Right, hi guys, welcome back. Sorry it took a while sort of setting it up, but we are back. Right, let's change that. Short the tune off. Right. Hardly on my FPS rate. It's up too high apparently. Right, so down here we have the 7230 chase with a New Holland 900 on the back. That's our forager. Our betas there. We have a Broaden trailer in here, but we aren't using it yet. In here it's just a workshop of our island. If you have not played the map, I would recommend downloading it. It's a great map. Over here is our 1455 XL version with the rate on, which what we're going to take out in a second. JCB in the pit, our small forage wagon. Got the tomb knight. Round there is our bales. These pits we don't use for silage. Tiles down there, and obviously we have the Abbey tanker here. We still have plenty of things to buy, cultivators, seed drills, you know, we just started off on this map. But yeah, oh yeah, and our last two pieces of kit is a New Holland combine up there, and the JD 6195R, which is a favourite of mine. But let's jump in the case. Probably not a bit around there actually. Oops, easy. Oh. This is the beauty of having it on stream. You can see all the mess ups as well. There's stuff that's a bit loud. Here, let's head on down to float. Just get this rate unfolded. And then turn it on. And the joystick, we can lower it down. This will wait up. Right, yeah. Just crack on. So I can do most of the things on the wheel and the joystick. There's a few things I've not mapped out yet. Just due to, I like the simplicity of just using the joystick for the loading really, and the lowering of the implements on the link lines. But yeah. What I am going to do actually guys is go into settings, and this tractor is rather loud, so I'm going to fit the volume, turn it down a little bit. Hopefully make a little bit more of a difference so that I'm hearing me on stream a little bit better. But yeah, this map, brilliant map. But yeah, the purpose of this new series of live streams coming out is just so I can interact. Me and Matt can both interact with you. I mean, when he gets his game station sorted, we'll be on this map together. He'll own one of the other farms on this map, and I'll own Paragut. But yeah, this is going to turn into something big, kind of like the realistic series is doing on Meadow Grove, which will be going across to FS19. One Meadow Grove has been released by Giants, which seems to be taking an absolute age. Nope. Hate the collisions on these deeps. On every map we seem to do that. Keep on going. I try and get through around the edge if I can, if it's in a normal, like medium-sized field like this, instead of have through round. Also, by the way, I'm sorry if you can hear the fan of the PC going, but I have to have that on the stream. So, yeah, apologies in advance about that. But I think we've sorted the lag issue, hopefully anyway. So there won't be any more lag in the streams. ATS and the FS, but these are going to come out once, maybe twice a week, definitely every Friday, but it could be sort of midweek as well, maybe on Wednesday or something, or Tuesday, who knows. Just gotta keep your notification bell on, subscribe, and you'll soon know when we're live. I mean, if you like the Irish maps, I have sort of FS14, FS15, you know, this is definitely something to keep watching, because we will eventually keep buying more and more land. Let's raise that up. 26 days. I'll check something. On some of these fields will be wrapped silage bales, because they get stacked where the feeder wagon is in the yard. That's the main purpose of that. So yeah. Crack on with this. It won't all be silage. I mean, we're gonna obviously the 2 wheat fields and that over there, wheat and barley fields, they're gonna be cultivated and ploughed, you know, and some of the grass fields will change around, you know, crop rotation and all that. So it won't all just be grass. I got a feeling that's probably still too loud. Probably a little bit better. Not deafening you guys, don't want that, especially headphone users. But yeah, we got a fair bit of grass out here. I mean, obviously it's starting to save, so this isn't also, guys, Dodger is out there, this isn't going to be some sort of realistic series, you know. I am going to be pausing the game and going in an outside view. This is just going to be a chill, safe game where we can have fun. Not take everything so seriously, but at the same time there will be obviously seriousness taken into it. So yeah, that'll be good. I'll just get this round here. Take these 2 softs. So I wonder why I'm only taking these 2 swaths in at the moment. It's because I'm trying to even out the amount of grass rows that are in the field. Like here is going to cut into that next row, but it's not a worry. Right, scroll down. There we go. Right, generally I can take 3 swaths at a time, but not all the time. Sometimes, you know, I have to cut off like here, swath slightly wider that side. But yeah, all gets really tough in the end. Like here, I mean, it branches off, which is my fault with the raking of the corner, but if you're wondering how I'm also looking around, I'm twisting this joystick side to side with the twist feature. We probably will get some silage done in this stream, possibly. Yeah, probably start silage anyway. Won't get it all done, we've got quite a few fields to rake up, but what we're going to do is we're going to miss out that little section. I run down here. It's sticking close to this little bit in the middle here. Spin this around, go back up. Got a bit more room to turn around down here. I absolutely love this rake, this class rake. The only trouble is with the dirt texture, it literally, you can tell that it was a class rake apart from the wheels. Hopefully that gets sorted. I mean, I've never known a rake do like that in my entire farming life, so yeah, I know I'm a bit dusty, but yeah. And if you're wondering how they're turning green, it's the real dirt texture mod. It's on Mod Hub, so you can download it. If you want the map, it's in, well, it probably has been released on some site, probably not by the original creators, but it was released on Chris, the Irish gamer, on his Facebook page, and in the Farm Sim community. Those links, which will have regular updates. No doubt it's probably been submitted to Giants, but Giants seem to take absolute age when it comes to testing mods. Now, understandably, it's probably a difficult task, you know. You get quite a few mods come in, and, you know, it all backs up. But, you know, they're probably a lot better now than what they were back in 17. You know, you'd be waiting like almost 2 weeks for a new mod to appear, you know, whereas we're getting like new mods on there daily. So they're doing a good job on their behalf on that, but at the same time, you know, I know Nathan for when he uploaded Meadow Grove, and he's uploaded that. Obviously, I think it went back once with errors, but no, that was MJ Model Computer. No, but you know, it's Meadow Grove's still not out yet. Don't know. Let's do back in cab. We've got a fair bit of grass out in this field. I mean, that field in front of us and the field behind it's got to be mown. We've got quite a lot to mow, actually. with that small little mile. It's definitely going to be getting a workout. Won't be any video from me tomorrow. Matt might do a video, but he might be coming out with me. But I have pre-recorded a video. What I'll do is I'll schedule it to come out tomorrow at midday. Get it out. So there will it'll be a Marwell episode. So you'll have that to look forward to. And last little bit. Right, turn it off, fold it up. Right. Oh, and I got the indicators set on the joysticks on the top buttons as well. Let's head up to the other big fields. Come on, little tippy truck. Where are you going? Give us a clue. There you go. Alright, we're turning up here. Yeah, that field's got to be known. That field has been known. This is the smallest field that we've known. This field here has got to be known, and obviously, as you can see, that field started to be known. So what we're going to do is spin her on in here. Left the indicator on. So on a small field like this, I won't go around the edge 3 times, so it'll just be twice. This is probably more likely a field that's done to be baled, because the size of it, you know, there's no point getting a trail forager and trailer there. So this would probably be a field where we bale it, then wrap it, and stack it. That'd be good. But yeah, the straw bales, as you saw, go in the spare silage pits. They get stacked in there, and the grass gets stacked outside because obviously they're wrapped, unless they're hay bales, and then go in the spare silage pits as well. This corner's going to be a little bit of a nightmare. Right, some hours up on this little tractor. I know a lot of the tractors are the same guys, you know, from Marwell, but at the moment there's limitations to what I won't use anything huge if I don't feel like there's a need to. Right, this map is big. I feel a need for bigger tractors, but Carragher isn't a big yard, so that's why I've kept it, you know, to some degree small equipment. I mean, I am converting a Ford 8210 from 17. I'm converting that across, but I'm getting used to all the new sort of things that I got to do today across. So yeah, I've got to do that. It's dead in there. I've got to sort out the wheels on it. What I'm just trying to do first is get it in game. Once I've got it in game, then I'll start editing, you know, put proper wheels on it and that. It's hard to do this actually in third person. Let's do first. Better at first. There we go. But yeah. Hope you guys are well. Wanna play multi? Wouldn't mind, mate. Possibly in the future, but hope you're well. Hope you are anyway. If you are enjoying, be sure to leave a sub. But yeah, sure. Multiplayer sounds good. Obviously won't be at the moment, but future I honestly do not mind. That is another thing that we were actually thinking of doing, is getting this save game open to the subs, so subs can join in. Yeah, sorry mate, I wasn't replying. Got my chat open to the left of me. So I was trying to focus in. This after we've done this field, guys, we'll go back out in the mirror. Unfortunately, not have a field. Leave the rate down here. It'll be good, mate. What we'll do is I'll speak with the other Matt, who also does YouTube on here with me, and what we'll do is we'll get it open at a better time. Obviously not sort of this late at night, but we'll get like subs in game, and because this is such a big map, we can, you know, certain people to know their own farms, and then, you know, just help each other out, innit? There's a fair bit of grass out there for a small field, but I mean, is it really worth coming out here with a trail forager try to pick it up? No, not really. So this will be a bale job. So I mean, that's that done. So what we're going to do, fold it up, and we'll park it. This is carried at second yards. So what we'll do is we'll actually just park her up just on the side here. And this is definitely something that I can't do on the Let's Play series, but to have across the different tracks. That's right, we're actually going to take the forks off because we don't need the power forks. That's what I use for the bags, the big bags, fertilizer bags. Will be good. Also, family and some friends for always, so I have. Well, fair play, mate. Yeah, definitely be something I look out for on the channel, and you know, definitely be good. And I mean, if you've got, you know, you've got the experience you say you have, well then that's good on you, and you know, takes you a long way. Not just on FS, but obviously in real life, of course. I mean, obviously ditches to do a lot. You know, you can go agricultural college and stuff like that. You know, you say you got that sort of experience, they'll let you do anything, and then, you know, you could get yourself a nice contracting job as contractors, or take over your family's farm, or whatever, you know. Right, we're going to overtake this car, because this car is annoying me. The traffic there is so slow. Like, that's not... Right, this car's going to pull out, yep. That's not the mod creators noise, by the way, that's just giants being giants and their stupid traffic. Like, who indicates they're around the corner? Like, it's only when you need to turn off. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to mow this field. We probably won't silage it. We're going to mow it and then we'll get the forager out. She drove one in there. Nice. Alright then. Stare unfolded. Yeah, I got this door, mate. I'll be setting up. We'll set up a. There'll be a. Yeah. In the next stream. Well, in the video that I put up tomorrow, there will be a link to the Matt Steamer World Discord page. So yeah, Discord being that. Just we're just finalising a few things on the Discord, like groups, subgroups, you know, things like that. Your drink. Also, if you're wondering why we're using such a small mower, it's because I prefer the small equipment to the big equipment, and that's just personal preference. I mean, obviously there's a lot of pros to having a bigger mower. It's like the standard Indian tune. Is it the 48, 22 or something? Obviously that has a lot of pros to that, but I stick to the small stuff. I grow up with the small stuff. Fords, 4000s, Ford 8210s, John Deere 7810s, you know. Obviously that's not exactly small, but I mean that's not exactly big either when you look at the stuff we got nowadays. But I'm actually what I might do is set this on a hard worker to crack on with this, and then set forager out. I think probably the best bet. So I mean, I gotta do obviously the main head. I gotta do the headland at the end, not the headland, but. Obviously that's nothing major. hold its own at the end of the day. TM420, yeah, I've actually seen one of those. That is good bit of kit, that is, mate. I've not personally driven any JC. Well, I've driven a JCB loader, but I mean, it was a very old JCB loader. It was more of a macro, if you know what macro are. It was more of a macro style loader. But I mean, TM420 is great bit of kit. Alright, what we're going to do here is find a nice straight piece, and what we're going to do is let the worker do its magic and hopefully not mess this up. Surely it can do that. What I want it to do is go straight across and then turn straight back, and then I'm going to leave it. So at least we then know it's doing it. No, of course it wouldn't do that. Is it going to go? Right. Yeah, you want to. There we go. Right, ease off. Right. Let's hook. Don't think we need the weight on this. Not on this beast, not today. Not just holding 8-ton silage wagons. Alright, let's take this down to... Actually, there's already a wagon down there, so what we actually need to do is we'll pull this up here. Jump on out for this, don't need to tab across, just over here. Alright, let's get this going. I like doing this tractor that the crawling temp, the top left stale actually goes up. It's a nice little feature from Giants. There's the car, let him go. Better not get bashed about. What are we stuck on? Wheels, lovely. Didn't take it out wide enough. Oh, see, this is what I mean, guys. Look at this. AI drivers. Don't you just love them? Come on, move your Prius. Right. That's what it is. Look at that. That's actually gonna mess us up. What we're gonna have to do then? I love AIs, don't you? Really have. They really grind my gears. What we do is we pull on out the way, let them drive past, then do it back. Yeah, it's nice to use John Deere New Holland Central. Yeah, the equipment that, you know, like I said, the farm that I grew up working on has Fords and New Hollands, and I now own 8210, and because my cousin's farm, John Deere Still 810 6195R, little class loader, you know, just the basics, you know, nice bits of equipment though. I mean, if you've got concentrate on where I'm going. Yeah, I mean, fence are nice. After I have been in a fence are very nice, especially when you get to the higher range. We'll go down this route. When you get to the higher ranges, that's when they start getting like real nice. Right. Now, is the forager gonna get up here? That's the real question. I've destroyed some of these flowers, so I apologise for that. Right, there's a wyvern already up here, which I dropped up here earlier. Right, these trailers fill up pretty quick, not gonna lie, but they will do for now. There's no sort of Marston trailers out or nothing yet, which is a bit annoying, but I'll have to see if I can convert them across. There we go. Right, set that, turn her on, let's get cracking. Let's go a bit fast. Press 3, I can have a little, feet can have a little bit of a relax on the pedals. Get a bit more of a realistic speed, like push these bushes out the way. I mowed a little bit too close to here, but see, this is a job, guys, when you need multiplayer. So you need one on the traders and one on the forager, and preferably one on the pit, you know. We'll crack on with this. I mean, we're not going to get all this done tonight, but you never know. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable, mate. I mean, that's exactly the reason why we had old tractors, you know, just, you know, we haven't got loads and loads of land, you know, so when it comes down to it, is it really worth getting bid equipment for us? No, not really. I mean, the biggest tractor we got is the T7315, and that's to pull cultivators and just the cultivator and seeder. I mean, that's all it does, you know. So my opinion, if it was my farm, you know, I wouldn't personally have it. It really does cost a lot to run, but it's my cousin's farm, I can't do nothing about that. But hey, I just stick to my 8210, my Ford 8210. Does the job at the end of the day. That field, also we've got a mow. Plenty of grass, loads of grass on this map. That's what I loved about Target. See, the trail almost went around a full time. I knew it wasn't that ridge all the way around, but you know, let's expect you probably have like trail foragers and, you know, big old combine harvesters as well, don't you? So, I mean, we still have trail foragers, so you know, that does show how old the farm is. You know, we're still doing trail. That's why I've always got trailed on. You know, since I find trail foragers not better, just I can relate to them more. Let's turn the vehicle volume up 1. What I might do in Giants, later on, or a later date, is change this gateway a little bit. That's what I like about this tractor. Alright. Anything coming? It's there on out then. There's no AIs can crush us this time. Move bird before you get run over. So it's 6195 down to the field with the second trailer. Like, there's obviously this road on the left just here, but I mean getting around there and then getting around the gateway out there is not possible. I mean, I struggled. I did take the mower down there and I struggled getting the mower in there, and you want to cross the road at the wrong time, mate. Look before you cross. 61967 and the John Deere. Yeah, in fact, as you said, the John Deere Gator, let's actually go and buy a Gator. Yeah, we bought Gator. We got a Kawasaki Gator, but trailer goes on there nice. Alright. Yeah, John Deere's, I mean, they make nice tractors, don't get me wrong. I mean, the one that my cousins had did have a slight issue and did cause the turbo to go on it. But I mean, nothing, I say nothing major, always still killed my cousin, but you know, nothing major at the end of the day. We'll take this back and empty this trailer. Yeah, see, this is, I don't think I'd be able to get a trailer around there, considering there's a brick wall there. So, we'll stick to going on down. I mean, I could go into the actual village down by the pub, but I can get it around here, going up on the curve. T-Series Tomboyne, yeah. What's that, New Holland T-Series? Like the Terra Track ones, or something completely different. Trying to think what T-Series there are. Alright, just gonna dump this load of silage. Alright, first load out the big field. Do is swing around. The only issue I have with this mod is that the dash goes blurry once in a while. Don't quite know why. It's not, definitely not the PC. It's the PC's running on high. So put this wagon up in here. Dump that load. Both these pits would all be filled with maize and grass. By an old John Deere T-Series, yeah. Like the T560 and stuff like that. They are very nice Tomboynes, I do have to say myself. They're too big for our little farm, but you know, if you've got one, I mean, that's lovely big Tomboyne, get good size header on the front of it, get it done. And deer. The deer are a little bit more of an opening there, so I mean, not that I'm bothered, but I crush a fucking. Sorry, shouldn't be sorry, I know, but crush the flowers. Alright, anyway. How's the mowing going? Oh, he's cracked around with it. Get it done, as they say. Alright, let's put to this wagon. Right then. Yeah, really nice tumbling loud there though. Yeah mate, that would be good. I mean, combines are loud anyway. I mean, we got a little New Holland TC560. I mean, that's loud, and I mean, that's a lot smaller than T-Series John Deere combines, so, you know, I can only imagine that they're a lot louder. What I need to do is put a button on the wheel for cruise control. Anyway, Lex, what do you think of this map? Do you think it's a good map? Do you think it's probably one of the best out for 19 at the moment? What do you think of it, mate? That's what I like about the feature of this larger as well. The spout changes where it puts the grass. That around there, yes it is. See, I wouldn't have gone with this tractor normally, but I was looking at what sort of tractors to put on here, and this one came along, and I thought, well, I'll give it a go, give it a little look. This is a brilliant tractor. Yeah, that's literally what I think, man. I think it's one of the best out so far. Marwell is good, don't get me wrong. I obviously I love doing the series that I'm doing on it. Be sure to check it out, Alex. But I mean, it's apparently the motor is finished. I'll be the judge of that when I get over there. But I do think it needs some things. I think on the map was a little bit rushed. I don't know why. It's probably my own opinion. But I feel like, this, I mean, it's really, like you say, it is realistic. You know, short, narrow lanes, the medium to small, and then large fields as well. I mean, it's got everything. You know, and land. You know, when you're in a multiplayer game and you've got land and you've got a couple of people in with different farms and that, and your land's touching borders each other, you know. Whereas Marwell's kind of, I think it's got like 16 odd fields on it, and it's quite big. Full trailer. Let's get this terrain. Drop a wagon. Alright, let's change to the deer. Go behind that waterfall. Might also put a date in this hedge rate, just by ripping the bush out. But we'll soon see. I just pull it out. Well, what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to... I'm going to get this loaded. Bring the trailer back, we'll fill that trailer up. And then I think we'll get going after that. Like I said, won't be a stream tomorrow. Might even do one Sunday. Might even do one Sunday evening, Sunday night time. I mean, streams are a lot easier than pre-recording videos and getting them out. So I mean, I can just talk normally like this. And I mean, I love this map. You know, so the more I stream on it, the more I get to play it. So, you know, I will do odd bits off stream. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not going to, but like I did say, I want to get this, you know, to be a multiplayer game with subs. So guys, if you want to play and you want to play on our safe game, be sure to subscribe and push the notification bell so you're notified when we upload a video and when we're live. Because, you know, we do want to interact with all our viewers a lot more. So what better way to do it than on a sub-save game. What I want to do is we're just gonna stop her there. I might actually stop. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's jump in the JCB. Storage fork out. Oh yeah. God, that's gonna cause some issues. I know everything. This controllers. Sorry about this, guys. I was trying to figure something out earlier on, and I didn't. Yes, save changes. Thank you. There we go, that's better. I didn't save the changes. I didn't put it back to the way it was. I was fiddling around with stuff that probably shouldn't have before the stream, but yeah. Alright, let's build this pit up from the back. Back on up. If you wonder why I'm doing this, guys, it's because what we do on the farm is pile it up from the back, so you've got no gaps at the back, and then literally take the wheel over it like that. And build up from the back first. So literally you've got a massive pile at the back, and yeah, you've got a massive pile at the back, and then just keep coming forward then. Sort of that corner a little bit. See now what it is though, is I've got a gap in the middle, so what I do is when I bring the next trailer load in, the next trailer load will be dumped over that side, so then I can put the grass in here, look. So you part up against the back. There. So what I do now is I leave the load on this side, put it down here. See? Turn the engine off, right, and then you see all along the back here it's basically all filled up, you know, and that's gonna do that all the way up, and then it slowly start coming down, you know, until this pit's full, and then onto the next pit, you know, so on and so forth. But we'll jump back into deer. But for some reason I don't know why it's towards the frames. Well, it did a minute ago, I mean it's not anymore, thank God. But, yeah. We'll get this back down to field parking the gateway like we have been doing. Like I said, no stream tomorrow. Most, you know, I can probably almost guarantee a stream on Sunday. Depends on how I feel. But that we will let you know. If not, there'll be one Monday. What we do is Monday, Wednesday and Fridays, and occasional Sundays, like sub Sundays or something. Sub Sundays, where you can all get involved, come have a laugh. So that's all we love. Love a bit of a laugh and a giggle. You know, and as long as you play, you know, if we do get a multiplayer going with subs, we only have a couple of rules. Keep it clean in the Discord. There's no swearing and shouting, so you will be on stream as well. And must play, you know, to a realistic degree. Like everything has to be. You don't obviously have to stay in camp. You can't just like randomly drive, you know, through hedges and stuff like that. Always you will be kicked out the game and not allowed back in. So what we do is go along to this one, down. So what we do, guys, is once we've filled this trailer up, we do check on the mower, because if the mower is finished, which it says it is, whether it is or not, we'll take it to the next field that it's going to mow. Yeah, take it to the next field that needs to be mowed, and then that can get going again, probably off stream. I mean, don't want too much mowing and grass work on stream. Yeah, this tractor also go on cultivators and plows and stuff for us because of the power it's got. Let's get this bit of grass down here. There we go. rather not leave some random bits of grass in the fields. Seeing us a bit of a gateway down there that we got. Yeah, any bits we miss, don't forget at the ends. That's not done a bit around there, that is. Keep on getting this done, and then once this field's done, on to the next. So it'd be the one across the road, then obviously the one that the mower's in now, that hasn't been raked up yet obviously. That's probably, what I'm probably going to do is off stream and that, probably mow all the fields that need to be mowed. Mow all the fields that need to be mowed. See, this field I didn't give myself enough room to take it out wide. Can't go up, can't go down that onto the photographer. Yeah, I didn't go around three times to the right and cause myself a bit of a problem with it. We have on the rest, so that's fine. But yeah, I think I'll rake up all the grass fields and mow them all that needs to be cut for silage and bales and stuff like that. Rake up that wheat field as well, because that needs to be baled. And, you know, maybe next stream get a baling fit in, bit baling, get top fitted going or something. But yeah, I do like this setup on the forager. Silage setup, like trailed. I mean, there's probably some big swaths going in there, so it's filling the trailers up, no issue. Oh, we don't have enough we're gonna fill up here, aren't we? Yeah. Right, well, what we're going to do then is we're just going to go along here. Because in real life what we would do is, you know, we don't have any percentages, so we just fill it until we think it's full. We just do that. And what we shall do is drop the trailer here. Yeah, we'll spin it around here. And we'll park this along the hedgerow here. Lower the pickup. Hopefully, yep, lower that down. Engine off. But yeah, I mean, can't really go around there unless you go up there, and there's a little bit along there. But yeah, so we're cracking on. Then it's done. What we will do is just move this in as well. Just want the trailer noises back. That mod in 17 was a beast mod, so that made everything 10 times realistic, and obviously season mod, but you know that'll come out when it comes out. Alright, so what we shall do is switch up to this, spin it round. So I'm not going to do any more tonight. So I did do a stream on Twitch as well, not FS, it's Modern Warfare with the other map we played on PlayStation or whatever. So that'll be up, that's up for 14 days on Twitch. Be sure to Twitch out, that's doing World 1. Right, anyway, let's do and check on the mower. Right, is it done? No. Oh, right, what I do then, guys, is just quickly. It's not a good job everywhere else. This hasn't done these little bits. Alright, let's mirror this bit. Get this bit mode. Alright. What hasn't been done here? Tell you what we'll do then. Just quickly drive one up to the end of the field. Oh, edge nose. Right, let's go. Just hired a worker just to finish off this, that neat straight row. The stream will also be earlier when I do it. This, I'd like to say it was a last second thing, but it wasn't. We've been planning this, something for the subs. Subs can get involved. We were going to do a mock giveaway on 17, but obviously 17's sort of been and gone now. So yeah, that's not happening anymore obviously. So that was, there'll be a baler and sled. Patch that me and Matt have been doing. Yeah, hopefully we get Matt here. That is Dame Station up together, and then he'll be here as well. I need to find out what that is up there, so that is causing me some frame rate issues. That's one of them multi-fruits. It's only on stream, it doesn't do it off stream, so it's probably actually, it'll be OBS, so it's the bitrate I need to change for next stream. I need to max it right out, because I'm playing on a bigger screen than usual on my setup. So I need collisions. Can I get past there? Yes, I can. Now let's do finish off, and then I thought this would be the only bit I'd have to do, and then I do that. No. After crossplay. Wish crossplay was a thing that was like, you know, straight in the ding. The amount of years it's been out. And in a way it is a game changer. You know, the AIs actually do stuff that you want them to do, and the way you want them to do it. But hey ho, can't have everything, I guess. You got the Irish balloon up. If you look at the top there, up. Good old Ireland balloon. I heard a jet just over breakfast as well. Or Hercules or something. It's little things like that, guys, that if you go into making mods, you know, maps and stuff like that, that's the sort of things that, you know, makes a good mod. The extra bit of detail. You know, like this grass texture is testing grass texture. You know, with all the flowers in and that as well. Get some fertilizer back on the ones that we've silaged afterwards. After to use this on the, I have to use the loader to put up the big bags on the pallet forks. Alright then, that's this field mown. Right, we'll fold this up and take this to the next field it needs to go to. Right, what we need to do is navigate our way out of here. That's the difference about having the small mirror. The big mirror wouldn't come out like that. I'd have to go into the yard and spin around. That field's got to be mown, but I think what we're going to do is do this big field here first, down the corner. So I can do this. This would be one I do off stream. I do a lot off stream, but if you're wondering like what the specs are, like graphics wise, so for my gaming setup is about 1050, so you know that's why I'm able to stream and play the game at the same time at a decent. The lag you see is actually caused by OBS. Now I haven't installed the latest drivers. Got me up at 4 AM, it's UK time, Wales, and I got a busy day on the farm, so yeah, be sure to subscribe and put the notification bell on, and you will definitely get notifications soon, especially streaming, probably on Sunday, mate, alright? But it's been good to chat to you. Hope you have a good day on the farm tomorrow. But yeah, so we'll leave this here. So I'll do this off stream, mow it and rake it. I won't silage it, we'll do the silage on camera. Nice old shed. But yeah, now we're in the water. Right, anyway, I'm gonna walk on into the little village. We're doing walk down the deer, which is that's where the road look. That road goes on up. The deer's there, up in the field, do we? Right, data's in here. Right, we'll stay here. Right. And this field's got to be moon in it. But yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Let's. Cheers, mate. Thanks. Appreciate it, and we'll get that MP game going soon. Alright, mate. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed, everyone. Be sure to check back soon, because there'll be another video coming from this map. Like I said, it'll all be done on stream. None of it will be pre-recorded. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you again soon.